Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Fro, and today we have a very special thing for you. A brand new Selling Before the Wind. Now, why is this so special? Well, I have access to this a week ahead of time. Thank you once again to the members of Selling Before the Wind. Um, Thank you especially to Bitoku. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you're watching this, please let me know the correct pronunciation so I don't fuck it up next time. Uh, I'm kidding. But this is called Misguided Sunrise. It features Lucas Spencer of Feed the Addiction. Um, I'm super excited. This is the first time I'm getting to do something like this, where I get to have access to the song early, get my reaction, go ahead and completed, and I'm gonna be able to upload it the exact time the video goes live. Another cool thing about this is their announcement for their new EP in Memorial, which will be out August 20th, 2021. Um, they Selling Before the Wind contacted me recently about wanting to see if I want to do this, and I'm completely honored by it. I checked out their whole catalog of music. I listened to every single song they had uh, while setting up for work one day, and they're so good. They really hit that itch of um, early 2000s slash mid 2000s metal slash metalcore. They give me heavy Devil Wears Prada vibes, and that's honestly all I need. Really, they're great. They're really good. This is coming out of 2021. I already know metal and metalcore are in safe hands just by the Japanese bands alone, which I hadn't mentioned yet. Selling Before the Wind is a Japanese metal band out of Tokyo, Japan. They're cited as being more melodic than anything, and you'll really catch that in their music. They do have a Bandcamp, do have a YouTube channel, of course. I'll link all their socials down in the bio. Check them out on Twitter. Follow them there for to find out when new singles going live, and any information going forward. Find the members on Twitter as well. And that being said, we're gonna hop right into it. I'm super excited for this. I don't know anything about the song. There was a small teaser I saw, but I ignored it. I didn't want to be spoiled. So yeah. Right before we get into it, please make sure you like the video, comment what you want to see down below, and follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch. Also, subscribe to the second channel. That's where it originally was only going to be Twitch vlogs. That's where all my video game content is going to go from now on. This channel as a react channel is definitely taking off. So I'm gonna keep this one purely to reactions, and then my second channel to gaming content. So if either one of those interests you, subscribe to whichever one interests you more, or subscribe to both maybe. And don't forget to go over to Selling Before the Wind's YouTube and subscribe there. And let's go. Oh, nice and melodic right off the rip. Now this is going to be a lyric video, so I'm hoping to see good animations. God, that melody. I love this intro lead. Backdrop, all right, or a dropout. I mean. Oh, okay. I like this a lot. All right. This is really good. I'm loving this already. This is very catchy. It just makes me want to like move. Like, it's so good. Ooh. Oh, give it. I love that change up right there into the second verse. Or technically the second verse, right? Oh, give it. Oh, where's it gonna come in? I love the pauses. Never fucking drown. I loved that actually. Oh, I want to go back to that. That was so good. It real quick before we go into it, it gives me that part in particular gave me a very while she sleeps vibe. So the whole song, I guess, just getting into that real quick. I don't typically like to pause videos, but I feel like I want to elaborate on this. The whole song, the melody choices, and guitar work, kind of remind me, like I said at the beginning of the video, very much of an early 2000s slash mid 2000s metal scene, like Devil Wears Prada. Like that is what I keep relating to, because that was the band that really got me into the melodic metal side of things. And this song is just bringing me back to that. This band, Sailing Before the Wind, honestly, is what it reminds me so much of what I fell in love with in this genre. It's very, very good. The melodic side of things is fantastic. And then this like not really chorus approach to it, but the approach where they layer multiple vocals, and I'm assuming it's some members, sort of like how While She Sleeps does, where all the members will sing the occasional same phrase and creates that chant like approach to it. And I fucking love that. Another band that does it well, Beartooth does it in some of their songs. Obviously, not full metal, they're metalcore. Same thing with While She Sleeps, technically. But it's easier for me to relate this to While She Sleeps because they're the ones who, in my opinion, do it best. The Ghost Inside also does it. But yeah, I want to go ahead and re-listen to that part real quick. It's just so good. It's so like open. I love it. I do like the animations of the lyric video as well. I love this guitarist. This guitarist is so good. All of them are so good. They're all talented. I love this part right here. This is so good. Also, can I say I love the cover art for the EP? Oh, I love this. This is what I was talking about, that chant. Nice clean guitar outro. Just nice and simple. I wonder if this guitar leads into the next song on the EP or not. Oh, oh, okay. I just did it. Heard. Uh, yeah. Oh, by the way, fucking, I can link this as well. I watched this. They sound fucking awesome live. This is in my opinion, which I mean as a full fucking compliment. They sound like that band that would be on a smaller stage at Warped Tour, but would have like matching levels of energy as some of the biggest fucking names on that tour. Like they from this video alone seem like they put on such a good show. I would love to go see them. Um anyways, with that, let's get into the breakdown of it. All right, guys, that was Misguided Sunrise by Selling Before the Wind. Now, I want to get into a couple of points that I basically brought up throughout the video. I kind of break them down a little bit further. Now, the early 2000s vibe that was getting, Devil's Prada, early Parkway Drive, Trivium. What was that? For tomorrow or for today, for tomorrow? Boy, I don't remember. Just that kind of earlier 2000s, mid 2000s metal slash metalcore vibe that really made me fall in love with this genre. Um, it was terrific. Like I really really enjoyed the song, enjoyed the lyric video, animations done by Mortis. Um, there was a couple of things I liked a lot. The guitar work, the lead guitar work, the melodic choices they chose with the bridges and stuff they were doing were just absolutely fantastic. Very very good. Um, something that really just kept pushing the song forward, even though they had like a couple of like stops and breaks in the song. It would come back in with that guitar, bring it some more, then break, and then keep going and everything, but didn't feel like it hindered the song by hitting those pauses. They felt very very nice and clean throughout, and really just kind of kept pushing the song more. um, my favorite thing I think of all in that song was the last little bit with the kind of the chant choir-esque thing going on with the singing. It reminded me very very much, which I'm sure these guys probably get, which Bitoku, I don't know if this may have been a part of it. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name right. He was a former touring member of Crystal Lake, but I got very, very much of a Crystal Lake feel in that last little segment. The song I can instantly point it to would be "Into the Great Beyond." That ending where the music's still going and they're all just chanting along the lyrics of the song. That's what that section felt like, and it felt so well placed in a song like this as an outro, like a wind down almost into that clean guitar riff at the end, or a clean guitar outro. Like it just felt so nice and smooth going out instead of just like an instant, cut basically. I felt the structure of the song was very very well done. um all the instrumentation work, they're all so talented. The vocalist, I feel like I can relate to a little bit, because at least in my vocal pattern when I'm doing vox or screaming or whatever you want to call it, distortion, singing, well, whatever you want to call it, that's kind of the area I fit into with that same type of, like, a similar vocal pattern basically. I'm nowhere near as talented as this guy. Like, I'll say that off the rip. Um, but that's kind of the same way I do my singing. So I relate a lot to him. Bass work was terrific. I liked Selling Before the Wind because the I feel like the bass guitar is more pronounced than a lot of different metal songs where it just like, oh yeah, the bass was there. No, you could hear it, you could follow it for most of the song. There were some parts where it got drowned out. That's fine. But there was parts where you could easily follow it, which I enjoyed because in a band like this where you're getting all that melodic tone from the guitars, the heavy singing, the fucking drum, not blast beats, but I'm gonna use the term blast beats here. In songs like that where you're getting all of that, the bass can get drowned out. And I appreciate the bass not getting drowned out in most of the songs I've listened to, from Sailing Before the Wind. So that was cool. And this band's been around for a while. They've been their first EP, at least listed on Apple Music, was back in 2011, or first single technically. Their first music on Apple Music was from 2011. So these guys have been around for a while. I feel like they deserve so much more recognition. But that being said, I know for a fact Japan metal and Japan metalcore, or metal and metalcore in general, is in safe hands with bands like these out there. Selling Before the Wind. I recently listened to Hanabi. I love Crystal Lake, Cold Rain. Bands like these, they keep pushing the envelope on what we think metal and metalcore are, is just absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely loving this. I'm going to continue listening to this. I can't wait for you to hear this. Um, I This comes out Friday Japan time, but Thursday for the US. I believe 1 o'clock. It's either noon or 1 o'clock for US on Thursday, the 29th. I'll have to double check my emails. Um, but this you'll see the video when it comes up. Please don't just go to my video. Please make sure you go to their video, like, subscribe, boost their music because these guys are so absolutely talented. And I want to thank them again for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be able to check out this song, before it's released. And hopefully we could do something like that in the future. I can't wait to check out the CP. I'm very, very excited. This is getting me back into a genre that, like, I grew up listening, or the type of this genre that I grew up listening. The the Parkway Drive, the all those different bands. I grew up listening to the melodic metal side of things. I haven't touched in a long time, and this band is making me, get that itch again for it. So once again, thank you, Selling Before the Wind, for contacting me. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you want to see next, and be sure to go follow the boys over in Selling Before the Wind on YouTube and Twitter, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.